Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a biryani, a chicken biryani for about 3 pounds of chicken to feed about 10 people. To make things easier, everything is commercial. We've got commercially fried onions, tomatoes, it's commercial yogurt. I haven't made anything, everything is commercial. I won't be giving you the names, but you can use anything, doesn't make a difference. Now this is a three-part process. First part is the marination of the meats, where we marinate the chicken and keep it. Then we process the rice, past cook it, and after that we blend all three together and bake it in the oven. Over here we've added 3 pounds of chicken, and with that we are going to marinate it with yogurt and all the biryani spices. So this is basically 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and tomato paste. Then we'll add the yogurt. Then the fried onions. Then some chilies. This is kothmir and a mint mix in a ratio of 1:2. 1 part of mint, 2 parts of coriander leaves. And now we're going to add 3 limes, the juice of 3 limes. Now, whilst I am using my own biryani masala, which I've made, you can use any of the commercial varieties. It doesn't make a difference. Everything is very good in the market today. So I'm going to go with, I don't know, yeah. Then I'll give this a rough mix. So this is it. This is the only way to do it. This mix or this marinade should, unless you're making it a wet biryani, the marinade has to be a thick marinade. And of course, we're not adding salt at this moment of time. But at some point you will have to check how salt or how sour your biryani mix is to make the... Now we're going to let it rest for some time. A good thing to remember is to add oil in the beginning. So give it a stir. And now what's going to happen is I'm going to let it wait for some time. But I'll come back to show this to you in about 45 minutes to an hour. Notice the oil that has come to the top. This is essential when we cook the rice. So now we're going to get our potatoes ready. What I've done is I added a packet of the commercial biryani masala in it. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Then I'm going to slice my potatoes. Then I'm going to add some water in here. Water, has to cover the potatoes, otherwise it's never going to be good. Now we can parboil the potatoes or fully boil them, doesn't matter. So we are getting ready for the biryani. That's the chicken that has been marinating. These are some potatoes that have been boiled, and these are the hard-boiled eggs. I am going to boil rice and then layer the rice over the biryani. This is Sela rice that has been soaked for about 4 hours. It's Sela basmati rice. It's about the best rice for biryani. We are going to be boiling the rice in this. We've got the bay leaf, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, Sahi jeera, This little flower is called a dagad fool. And we have star anise. This is the mix. We're going to bring it to a boil and add our water and add our rice. After we add our rice, we will par cook the rice, maybe 3/4 done. And then we will add it to the biryani. You can use any commercial variety of the Punjabi yakni pulao mix to enhance the flavor of the rice. We're now going to bring this water to a boil. Once it's boiling, and only after it's boiling will we add the rice to it. This is the saffron I use. I'm going to add a little milk to it and add it to the rice just before cooking. This is what helps in getting at the color and the aroma. As soon as the water starts to bubble, use a scoop and get rid of all these extra pieces. They're most undesirable when they get into your mouth when you're eating the rice. Get rid. Now, when you see the grains of rice starting to bubble up that way, you know it's time to start getting ready to transfer it, to shift over the rice. This is the rice over the chicken. We're going to add a few condiments to it. One is we're going to add a little biryani essence. Comes in small little bottles like this. You can get it in any Indian store. Just a few drops. Then a little rose water. Then kevra water, which is nothing but, if you don't get kevra water in your area, pandian leaves are good. Oh my god, the aroma from that. Then I'm going to spread the saffron. I'm going to add a touch of the saffron powder color to give it a deeper red color, just a little. It is normally said that you would add it to the ghee or oil or whatever before you add it to your rice. I don't know, I've never done that, but I do add a whole lot of ghee on top of that, so I hope that works. Now take a fork and stir it over the top layer, spread it so that it's evenly distributed, even if it's only on the top layer. See, it's already getting that look and the aroma of a good biryani. So yep, now we are going to sprinkle some barista over it. Again, commercially bought barista or fried onions. When you're getting the fried onions, make sure it is onions that are fried and not dehydrated onions, because sometimes some of those guys sneak in dehydrated onions, and that is not the same as the fried onions. So now that we've got this, I'm going to cover it. Normally I would use atta seal, however, in the name of laziness, I'm going to be using a tin foil seal. So this is the original seal for the handi. I'm going to close it shut with this foil, and I'm going to put it in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for exactly 50 minutes. Here we have it. Seems good. Seems very good. Now I'll just get. If you remember, we put the eggs and potatoes at the side, so we can either go on from here or go on from the edge. I'm going to check that out. There we have it. The potatoes. The chicken is fully done. The potatoes are cooked to perfection, and we have the egg.